Welcome to the sixth and final class in the course of receiving. So by now you should start to feel really good about this. There won't be so many blockages and vows and negative things coming up for you. Maybe occasionally, but you'll know how to clear those out really quickly. And a lot of positive things will be happening now. Hopefully you're receiving and you're really starting to get on board with this. And it might challenge you as you start to receive. Those old feelings might come back. Again, just follow the same process. Feel them fully, write them down, own up to them, and tell your subconscious it's okay. You don't need to be scared. You're letting this in now. You're seeing how it feels, how good it feels, how good it can feel to let these things in and start receiving. So keep going with that. But we're getting into the really nice part of it now. And so just a few things to tie this up at the end. Not much more to do now. First of all, I want you to make a clear intention right now, today, to never make a decision based on lack again. And so these decisions that we make saying, I can't afford it, or I can't do that, or never make a decision based on lack again. Remember, the universe is responding to your energy. And if you say, I can't afford it, I'll wait to do that until I've got more money, then the universe just gives you more of that, more of the waiting, more of the not being able to do it. And so you don't want to be putting that out there. If you step forward in faith, if you start putting deposits down on something or signing up for things even before you've got the money and allowing yourself to just receive it, then the universe is going to provide it to you. Now, as you're building up faith, it might start providing you these things last minute. And in fact, the universe still does that to me. If I give it a deadline, if I say I want something by a certain date, it tends to give it me last minute, which can be a little bit stressful, but it's okay because I've learned to trust it now. And so make that decision. Maybe tell yourself, look in the mirror, look into your eyes and tell your subconscious, from now on, I'm never making a decision based on lack again. Really open up those gates to receiving and let the universe show you what it can do and what you can allow yourself, what you can allow into your life. The second thing is, stop giving so much. We need to be in balance in our giving and receiving. And many of us that have had problems with receiving just give way too much. We're constantly trying to prove ourselves or earn it in some way so that we feel better in receiving it. You need to stop doing that. Otherwise, you're always in this pattern of masking it, of pushing those feelings down. And so you're allowed to take time off and just stop. Stop giving to other people and just allow it to come back. It's like an in-breath and an out-breath, giving and receiving. If our cup isn't full first, then we've got nothing to give. We need to be overflowing, receiving and overflowing to be able to give without it impacting our energy. And so allow yourself to receive. So it's like an in-breath and an out-breath. If you are constantly breathing out and breathing out and breathing out some more, you're going to die. You need to take an equal amount of in-breath as well as your out-breath to survive. And so when you've been not receiving, there's a big balance waiting for you. The universe has got a big balance waiting for you. And so just like if you'd been making deposits in a bank account and never withdrawing out of it, you've accumulated a lot of receiving now, and it's just waiting to come to you. But it can't come to you while you're constantly breathing out or while you're constantly putting money in and not stopping in order to take the money out. This is one of the biggest things that has helped me. To stop struggling, to stop giving, to stop trying, and just to stop and allow the space for the universe and for other people to give to me has just been the biggest thing. Because when I'm trying to give, when I'm constantly doing things, when I'm constantly trying to prove, it just doesn't happen. But when I stop and just have time for myself and just say, okay, universe, bring it on, bring it all in, then it all starts showing up, and it starts showing up fast too. So if I stop what I'm doing when I'm working and I go and enjoy myself instead, suddenly all these people start joining up to the inner circle. But if I'm working on it, it all goes a bit quiet. So it just shows it's when you're giving, you can't receive at the same time. So you need to actually stop that. And so make that decision today as well, that you're going to allow yourself breaks. Instead of struggling ahead, instead of even trying to do more of this course and to make yourself receive, just go easy on yourself and stop and just give the universe some space, give yourself some space to start receiving. Make it easy. It's allowed to be easy. You're allowed to receive easily. And the final thing I want to tell you about, you tuned into the Queen energy and you've been visualizing that. And I just want to explain a little bit more in something else that you'll understand about what receiving is all about. And that's Christmas. Christmas is pure giving and receiving. That is the way that we should look at the whole of life. Every day should be like Christmas Day. And so if you think about it, you give at Christmas, you give to someone that you love because you want to see them happy. You want to see them happy receiving something that they want. Okay? And they give to you because they want to see you happy. They want to see you full of joy receiving what you want. And that is what life is about. That's what giving and receiving is about. The universe is like Father Christmas, just wants to give us just for the joy that it's going to give us in the receiving of it. And so if you want something, all you need is to put it on your Christmas list. All you need to do is ask for it and know that you deserve it just because it will bring you joy. Just because it will bring you joy in the having of it. That is all you need to do to be worthy and to deserve and to receive something, is allow yourself to have it just for the joy of it. And so remember this as you're going forward and allowing yourself to receive more and more. Now you've learned how to, and now you've got all of those blocks out of the way. That the universe, and as in the universe, it's just like Christmas, giving and receiving. The universe just wants to give to us just because it wants to see us happy, wants to see us full of joy. And if we can, once we can receive like that, then we can start giving like that too, because nobody that doesn't know how to receive can give properly either. It's impossible. I used to think that I was giving cleanly before I learned how to receive, and I wasn't. Now I'm looking back and it's like, no, I wasn't. I was resentful. I was resentful for all of the things that I was giving because I was expecting to receive back from it. I was expecting the balance back, and of course I wasn't in the vibration to allow it in. And so you will truly be able to give once you receive. So sort the receiving out first, and then you'll be able to give purely, giving to others just for the joy of it, just for the joy that it's going to bring them. And so I hope you've enjoyed this course and the rest of the material in the Inner Circle too. If you've got so much out of this course and you've got friends who have trouble in receiving, then share it with them. I mean, don't share the course with them, but tell them to get on board with the Inner Circle and delve into all this material too. The impact that the Inner Circle has on people, it's all of the resources to help them out in the healing. And I'm constantly going to add to it as well as I get the inspiration to make these things. And so just having a resource where it's all there, so that when you're going through whatever you're going through, you can go to the program or the meditation or whatever it is that you need at the time that your intuition pulls you to, and get the benefits from it. And so don't just share this course, let them immerse themselves in the whole process so that they can really sort their lives out and start to be happy and free within their lives, because that's what we want for the people we love. And so tell the people that you know that struggle with receiving, struggle with receiving, because we all have them around us when we've struggled with receiving, because we attract like attracts like. And so tell your friends about it, and then you're going to stop being able to receive off them and give to them, and it'll be all great fun, like Christmas every day. So share what you've learned, share what difference this has made as well, and send me a testimonial too. If you want to let other people know, testimonials, just email them to me. They make such a difference to someone who is energetically or intuitively attracted to my work. When they read what someone else has got from it, it just gives them that confirmation. They'll read the testimonial from you if they resonate with that, and that will give them the permission, that it will just break through that fear of signing up, that gives them the permission to actually get the help that they need. And so please, if you've got something to share, then send me a testimonial to info@behealing.com. I'd love to hear from you. And so enjoy your receiving. I'm so glad you did this. Give yourself a pat on the back as well for getting through it too. Good work. And go through it again. If you feel that there's more there, go through it again as many times as you like. So I'll see you in the other courses and on the other material. Bye.